We are looking at work ethics. And I said I'll be talking about a few things that I have discovered are important in my course of career. Have professional behavior. So when I talk about professional behavior in the workplace, what am I talking about? There are various things that will prove to your colleagues or to your supervisor or to your manager that you have professional behavior in the workplace. And those are simply by how you carry yourself. Your co-workers will be able to say, this person behaves professionally. So what am I looking at when I talk about professional behavior? Even from the way you dress. What do people see when they look at you? How do you come dressed? When you get hired in a certain environment, do you study the dress code? You see, certain offices have a particular dress code. So how good are you at adhering to that dress code? Another thing is arriving on time. Punctuality is key. What do your co-workers know you for? Do they know you as somebody that is reliable? If a particular person wants to be given work in the morning, are you one of those people that will arrive on time? When I talk about arriving on time, it's even arriving before the actual hour that your work begins. For my entire career, I knew we would report at 8. At some point, we would report at 8:30. But I have made sure that I am at my place of work at 7:30. When I'm in at 7:30 and my colleagues will find me there, I will be ready by 8 to start work. You're not arriving at 8, and that's when work starts. So you haven't sorted your things or your desk or things that need to be sorted before work begins. So in terms of professional behavior, always arrive on time. Then communicate respectively. I have talked about communication quite a bit. And when we talk about communicating, you must mind your language. It doesn't matter who you are talking to, whether it's the people at the top or the people at the bottom. In fact, people will know you more by how you talk to the lady that brings tea, to the person who mans the gate, to the person who sits at the reception, that is the front office desk. How do you treat them? How do you talk to them? Do you mind your language? How about your emails? Are they professional? Or are you seen to be shouting or putting exclamation marks where they should not be put? So communication shows if you are a professional person or if you are carrying professional behavior in the workplace. Be honest. Integrity in the workplace can lead to positive relationships. If you are honest, and I know whatever you are doing, whatever you are telling me, you are doing it honestly, we will form very good relationships. I'm sure you have seen situations where even at the end of the year when performance management is being done, when people are not honest, they do not want certain people to be promoted. So they are dishonest. They give the wrong information. So how do we respect you if you are not an honest person in the workplace? Have a positive attitude. Are you the person who brings out negative energy in an office setup? You have a project with a team, but you have a very negative attitude. Everything that comes out of your mouth is very, very negative. When you give feedback, do you give positive and negative feedback? Or you are the person that always gives that negative feedback? So it is important as you work with teams in an office setup or even in other community places or public places. Have a positive attitude. Give positive feedback. Encourage people that you are working with, whether they are your juniors or just people that you work with in the office setup. Then take responsibility. Respected professionals set examples by taking responsibility of their actions. If you make a mistake, please own up. That is what professional behavior is about, taking responsibility. In terms of social media, which is a huge distractor as you work, how much are you on social media during office hours? Even if your job involves posting on social media pages, are you able to be disciplined enough to keep away from your personal social media accounts during working hours? Then helping others shows that you are professional. Remember, we are in the positions we are in also to grow people. What kind of legacy are we leaving? So help people when they are in challenging situations or they are learning. It is important that we are there to train them, coach them, mentor them by helping them to do certain challenging things that we already have learned and we know and we can do. Then acting ethically. Workplace ethics involve choosing between right and wrong and maintaining very strong morals. So it is important that we act ethically and understand following company rules and policies. Do you understand the company policies? Have you taken time to read them and understand them and work on them? Even when your performance management does not pick on the policies and rules, make sure that you are acting ethically, even when nobody is watching. Lastly, being a professional requires that you are reliable. Your colleagues can rely on you, your managers can rely on you, and if you are serving other stakeholders, that they all can rely on you, that they can say you are reliable, you deliver work on time, high quality, and should there be a mistake, you are ready to own up. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when we post other content such as this. Thank you and see you in my next video.